retro 60s record player.
Wow, lovely.
Isn't it good?
This is groovy.
You like it?
Yeah.
Wow, what a sleek set you got
good?
going here. How are you? How you doing? Good to see you.
And a big holla holla to the art department. We whipped up this special tricked out 60 set in honor of Catch Me If You Can's Too Cool Vibe and these three incredible stars.
You're gonna have to catch me.
In the film, Leonardo DiCaprio brings the true story of Frank Abagnale Jr. to life. Charming check forger, debonair con man, and smooth operator on all fronts. Frank had the time of his teenage life, breaking the law and impersonating a pilot in an era very different from today.
Being an airline pilot back then was like being a rock star now,
Yeah,
right?
It really was. And I think that's one of the best sequences in the movie, when he slowly sees the airline pilot come out of the limousine being treated like royalty or something like that, and he identifies that, okay, that's the life that I want to have. I need that respect. Even though I'm 16 years old, I need that respect. I need to live like that.
What was it like shooting that scene with the recruiting the flight attendants?
That was one of his most stupendous cons. I'll be choosing 8 young ladies to be a part of, just to have the chutzpah. I mean, at 17, 18 years old, to say, okay, this airport is completely riddled with FBI agents that are trying to track me down and trying to catch me. But I'm going to go in there and do the most obvious thing I could possibly do and bring the most attention to myself. And he walked into that, that airport with 10 stewardesses.
A gaggle.
And they all, what happened, and it happened in reality too, all the FBI agents focused on the stewardesses and not on him.
But shooting the film wasn't all sunshine and smiling stewardesses for Leo. Spielberg's desire to shoot a film that mirrored Frank's frantic globetrotting had his leading man under the weather.
I was ill for, a good half of this film.
Really?
Yeah, simply because of...
I don't know, why am I laughing?
But simply because of the hours that we were on, and scenes that, I was normally accustomed to taking, 2-3 days to shoot happened in, a quarter of an afternoon.
While Leo was fighting a fever, his mother was having the time of her life. With her son's help, she even got to meet one of her idols, Barbara Streisand, who was visiting her husband James Brolin as he shot a small role.
Well, my mother loves photo ops, so I had to go up to Babs and personally request that she take a photo with my mom. I
mean, you do that for your mom, then, huh?
Yeah, gotta do that stuff for your mom.
By the way, Babs?
Babs, yeah.
Oh, and one final question, Leo.
So our viewers would like to know who you're sleeping with, what's your cell phone number. You want to give that out? Now, that's some journalism. How about that music, huh, by the way? Now, later, we're going to meet Leo's character, the real Frank Abagnale Jr., and we chat with Tom Hanks and Steve